days, great forgotten was newly made. So much has been performed, so much. Rags, fugues, ballads, blues in the house of music. Each note shared by the rhythm.
Now, it's rather a sad thing that people aren't taught anymore how to listen. In a world where much comes at us at huge speed, we've all talked about it, we've all laughed about the fact that we live in a digital age where everything's fast. It means we set an even higher price on things that are slow and that are complex and beguiling and seductively difficult and take us a little bit of time to get to know.
Because a good song is a good song, okay, you know, and you can jazz it up or do it with whatever rhythm you like. But if the song is there, it stands.
Revolutionaries, you know?
Is that the way you'd see yourself?
Yeah, this myself as a revolutionary. Who don't have no hands and not take no pride from no man to fight England with music. I am not singing, darling, I have blood clot, love you, and come shake my rasp, and I'll swim the ocean and climb the mountain. See? And that's not going to change me. See? Because I am going to kill the fuckery out there, and people is going to be in demand for the truth. People is sick and tired of hearing bumbo class, get down, shake your fucking booty. See? People is sick and tired of hearing, darling, I have blood clot, love you. They turn on the fucking radio 24 bumbo class hours a day. Here, darling, I love you. A man singing, that man wouldn't sing to the almighty ras class. Him love the woman more than the creator who created the sun, the moon, and the bumbo class star. I sick and tired of hearing that bumbo blood class sing.
Lord, I must be strong now. I don't belong now in this world anymore. I must be strong now. I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I must be strong now. I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I don't belong in this world.
I must be strong now, the weight of the world is weighing me into the ground. I have to shake my head from those clouds, stop falling down and hold my head up proud. I never belonged, but everyone longs for something or someone. Do not let your fears turn into visions, hypnotized by paranoid televisions. You are destined for greatness, open the consciousness, you are blessed. Do your best, love the loveless and break the heartless. Even if this is not my home, I am not alone, exploring the hunger to belong. Best friends long gone, but I'll never forget them with me till the end, my friend. So
I must be strong now. I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I must be strong now. I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I don't belong in this world.
we can stay free, cherish our memories, even when we use substance to gain self-esteem. We alleviate anxieties. Fuck's sake, it's only temporary before depression gets you thinking negatively. It's a struggle to conquer in sobriety, but it will make for a stronger mentality. Mental health is a priority. Suicide is on my mind almost daily. I gave thanks for the times that you gave me, and nothing but respect for your bravery. Now I want to be happy and I recognize the love around me. I start to think positively and I remember to use courtesy.
I must be strong now. I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I must be strong now. I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I don't belong now in this world anymore.
Yes, I can now breathe freely, clearly and fresh. And fresh, the unrest leaves me. I say goodbye to awkwardness. Open the curtain so long, darkness. The dims are soaked in holiness. Good people, good vibes. A new season, a new life. I decide who I want by my side, cure the poisons in my life, and then I realize, and then you realize that the ceiling can be quite high, and there's goodness outside, life and light, not limited to the night sky. We thrive like satellites of love, we're going up. But we might come back for a visit. Like April showers turn to blizzards, the winds can swing, cutting your paper with scissors. But for now there ain't no winners. As the sun comes up, a new day rises, playing with lady luck. Being grateful comes first, happiness will follow in due course. I think of you and smile sincere and fragile. The times we spent together, more meaningful than ever, more important that I never realised that they were over before my eyes. Good people, good times. Yes, the sun shines, it is alright summertimes. Grateful for this moment in time, the moment is divine. How does it feel to be in paradise? Paradise is alive in your mind, and you are too kind. A new season, a new life. A new season, a new life. Love, revolution and wine. These beautiful moments all combine. Music and images of life. Beautiful people, Lord, outside. Yes, the sun shines. Reach for the skies. Good dope, good fun and good times. Friends and family reunite in a united state of mind. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. And let this wonder guide us all towards the light. Knowing from the heart what is right. The uncertain darkness dies. A new season, a new life. A new season, a new life. Reason to believe in, yes, feel the vibes. The ceiling demons are going outside. Reaching new heights, soundtracking your lives. Leading the tribe, painting your minds. Our words resonate from inside. The good times rise, smoke the skies. No need for a disguise when the light shines so bright. Eyes are on the prize. A new season, a new life. 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 Pianos of change crash upon our days, crashing just like waves washing away any ache. The tides of time always change. Lose yourself in rhythm. There are patterns inside of everything, reasons why your heart is beating, reasons behind the 4 seasons. An old day dies, a new day rises. Every moment is full of surprises, and the music will bring us together. The beat will always save us, I am sure, whether or not we battle each other. This is for my people under the weather. This is rock and roll with soul, delivered in a hip hop flow.
What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music?
Well, it's kinda like the sound of thunder. The blues was used to inspire alongside culture and technology. Rock and roll became revolutionary. These keys cut, a lock, a crack appears. The time is clear. We sustain the core ideas which spread through this era. Piano looping over the same 12 notes in different orders. Every genre explored further, music getting pushed forward. Sometimes I feel so happy, so sad, upset, unrest and mad. Love and peace heals me, along with musical abilities and good old memories.
What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music?
Trying to find out what it is, we're always questioning. The revolution is not on the television. Praise to Gil Scott-Heron. Rest in peace to a true legend and a true inspiration. We keep heading in one direction, and that is forward. Although our lives are not straightforward, it's complicated, so we must be patient. Death may finally take us, but we'll always live through music. Whether we listen or create it, it lives through our spirits. And that is what it is, and that is what it is, and that is what it is.
What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this crazy rock and roll music?
This band behind me will tell you that that trophy means more to me than hotels in the whole world. But they'd be wrong. The truth is, I thought it mattered. I thought that music mattered. But does it, bollocks? Not compared to how people matter. This bloody government has systematically destroyed an entire industry. Our industry. And not just our industry. Our communities, our homes, our lives. All in the name of progress, and for a few lousy bob. I'll tell you something else you might not know as well. A fortnight ago, this band's pit were closed. Another 1,000 men lost their jobs, and that's not all they lost. Most of them lost the will to win a while ago. A few of them even lost the will to fight, but they can knock out a bloody good tune. But what the fuck does that matter?
Raising the roof, the legend starts unfolding, a tormented living proof of a hero who's there for you. Lessons learned, times change, the good and the bad views to make pain. We pray in substance to numb the mind and look away down where the dead men lay. We pay tribute to you and honour your names, respect to the graves of another man slain. There is no going back, the hero of time lived in the past, though it is up to us to reenact a heroic reenactment. Take your sword from the stone, you are not alone. Sit upon your ceiling throne. Look how much you have grown. The fight against the unknown almost took its toll. Legacies left, littered with question marks and emptiness. We confess our sins and pile them with regrets. So much for light, give me darkness. There are legends walking among us, star signs in Libra and Taurus. Air and earth lift us up, natural resources and bare elements, liquids and fires, keeping us warm and numb, alive and breathing. We need these things to keep growing. Wisdom, courage and power can build an empire. Keep it lit with your fuel on the fire. Sure, we can escape in liquor, but the fog gets thicker, so we escape in liquor. Legacies left, littered with question marks and emptiness. We confess our sins and pile them with regrets. So much for light, give me darkness. Legacies left, littered with question marks and emptiness. We confess our sins and pile them with regrets. So much for light, give me darkness. Rise from your grave, morning is calling again. A new day, a new way of thinking. Forget about the evil, we are the ceiling demons. So high, but that is the rule. The only thing we'll be cheating is death, and that is all. We defeated the flaws, conquered the walls, and took our thrones in the clouds. Now we wear our crowns, always seeing what is going down, but looking down upon no man. Our royalty is only our opinion. You must make your own decisions, get past the obstacles with precision, willing to become the monster so that the hero has a reason for being. Legacies left, littered with question marks and emptiness. We confess our sins and pile them with regrets. So much for light, give me darkness. Shadow of his former self, the hero's name returns again, but the call remains unanswered. We're just waiting for the sign of cancer. The sunset, summer's over. Before you know we're embracing winter, it's over, another year ticking over. Take your sword from the stone, you are not alone. Sit upon your ceiling throne, look how much you have grown. The fight against the unknown almost took its toll, but it did not kill you, and for that you have grown into the hero of your own legendary world. Legacies left, littered with question marks and emptiness. We confess our sins and pile them with regrets. So much for light, give me darkness. Legacies left, littered with question marks and emptiness. We confess our sins and pile them with regrets. So much for light, give me darkness. must be strong now, these bodies only ever seem to weigh us down. Walking with the crowds, what was lost is sure to be found. Yes, we have the sounds, yes, we make these sounds. Lurking, we're high above the curtains, windows tapping, walls uncertain, haunting ceilings, shadows, demons. We are creeping, silently feeding, seeking the truths hidden beyond the ceiling. An instinctive feeling, feeding freedom. Your heart beats to the rhythm, just as precision folds him into the beat demon. We feed upon the vibes, open your eyes, you are alive, taking high above the clouds, above the sky. Just as mind, samples he finds, size, seed and damn demons, words combined. I trust some of you but have kept a broad point of view, watching the drama from the same room, dying in the living room. I only speak the truth, I only speak the truth.
Speak no evil, hear no devils. We are demons and we bring us a trouble. Bad intentions and twisted puzzles, but good expressions cause we're keeping it real.
Do you feel? Will all the damage finally heal? Finally peel away the old sins, this is what is real. Inhale, exhale, you're breathing with the demons, this air isn't stale. Sipping on the ceiling, we're here to prevail. Inhale, exhale, we're here to prevail. These hollow walls keep on swallowing me whole, hearted and honest, cursed with answers, scratches and cancer. Like crabs we scatter away to the side, giving access of the night we try. I'm told to head towards the smell of gunpowder. Its intoxicated aroma may make you wander. In this fog, yet only surrender. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. What is out of sight is out of mind. Question why? Cycle of life, cycle of time. Born, die, live, survive. We aim towards the sky. Rip off your shirt and cry, fuck the world. We're cold, heartless killers. Waiting for that second phase, the evening's glaze. Another reflection, another suggestion, the consideration of a course of action. Searching blindly for a reaction. What's happening? Did we take the medicine that will stop the bleeding? The healing process, freeing our weights float to the ceiling. We're not gonna see them. Who's the angel? Who's the demon? I am the only voice of reason, the choice of treason. Gunpowder beating, white powder sneezing, inside freezing. So fucking ill again. Let's meet our friends to the bars. Love will tear us apart, leaving us stitched up and scarred. Still standing, stagger forward into the moment. Try on, hold it together. Everyone is under the weather. Reflections on the water. Fucking hate myself when I'm sober.
Don't shoot the messenger, just hide in the heaven like the famous grouse. We will hunt you, scare you, kill you, keep your nerve as we drift past you. Ghost like river, white flag willing to seize the fire. Trojan horse, this plot gets worse. Poisons to the best way to work the spirit into the dirt. Double crossed and double shots. Wretched words, tainted minds lead to a coffin, a crime uncomfortable. You may want to spew, lose all your contacts and then renew your lover and your addiction to the booze. I still couldn't choose, I still can't choose, but I'd happily spit out all of my truths. Wishful thinking is a weak point of view. A weak point of view. Stagger forward into the moment. Try on, hold it together. Everyone is under the weather. Reflections on the water. Fucking hate myself when I'm sober.
I am an alcoholic, so if you just excuse me. So that disgust with mendacity is really disgust with myself. And when I hear that click in my head, I don't hear the sound of that phone ringing anymore. And I can stop thinking. I'm ashamed.
That's why I'm a drunk. When I'm drunk, I can stand myself.
So is there in the morning, ain't it? The truth?
The water falls, the roar, the ocean calls, the horns blow, we cast off into the unknown. The string steers on course of course, we're reading the compass, maps and guides, using our ears and eyes, telescopes and gut instincts, taking you to the brink of this existence. Scurvy-ridden scallywags swagger like drunken pirates, punching or walking the plank, met by empty bottles and cans, always spilling, swaying, pissing liquids. These streams are flowing, get the cycle in motion. From rain to floods, begs to rivers, we can see the sea getting nearer, ever closer, like Atlantis will all be going under. You're dealing with the demons, the ones who got higher than the ceiling. Thus we're left searching for freedom, substance, zodiac, elements, healing. This is it, the final gathering of words. We have been through the worst, now we will grow from the dirt. Flower and thrive, or wither and die. Dual sides, neither wrong nor right. Just a moment in time, a decision to decide. I pick up the pen and write to the love of my life. I want to find the light. We've been through dark times. I've come out on suicide, too close to the night. But the days go by as we remember the good times. Bless each moment and survive. Striving towards an eclipse of happiness, although oversensitive. We can achieve it, the warmth within will embrace our sins. We don't need them or the negative feelings, though it is in our traits we are sealing demons, dreaming of a better place full of hope, humor and wisdom. Always listen, always listen. Empathy is the foundation, a new religion, world understanding, a revolution, new solutions, no confusion. I keep on moving, and we will be a modern human, with our thoughts and freedom all together as one. Will healing and real feelings from our hearts, all beating in rhythms. You're dealing with the demons, the ones who got higher than the ceiling. Thus we're left searching for freedom, substance, zodiac, elements, healing. Listen to this united kingdom, the high and focus of our blessings. Young and restless inspiration, this is the underground resurrection. You're dealing with the demons, the ones who got higher than the ceiling. Thus we're left searching for freedom, substance, zodiac, elements, healing. Listen to this united kingdom, the high and focus of our blessings. Young and restless inspiration, this is the underground resurrection.
It's moving me.
up to the roles. The actor knows how easy it is to be exposed. When you go, you go. So when you go, you go. Yes, everyone is someone great. I'll always keep your secret safe inside our hiding place, blessed by your pure grace. Keep the smile on your face, because when I grow up, when I finally sober up, I'll be freed from the drugs, I'll be free for your love. My best friends are long gone, but I got runner-ups, and every step is moving me up. Northern stars with hearts filled with love. Trust the stardust as we shine up above. Follow the lights, because we're taking you up. We're taking you up. We have been stuck too long in this dungeon. Conquer the walls, then climb to the ceiling. The beat demons, rhythms lift us all higher than the ceilings.
Moving me up. Every step is moving me up. Moving me up. Every step is moving me up.
Alleviate every pain, anxiety and worries. Point to the sky and be free. Escape responsibilities, use courtesy. The stars are made for you and me. Magic and tranquility, this is how we walk on the moon. Would you like to see? Become the higher self that your conscience wants to be. Look how clear life can be. With love and sincerity, devotion and equality, pushing mankind to the point of global harmony. One love, unity. Wake up the mind, soul and eyes. Feel the vibes. This is just the end of time. The world ticks on. Doomsday's book was wrong. Some records are kept and some are spun. Always read, write and listen.
Moving me up. Every step is moving me up. Moving me up. Every step is moving me up.
I've been around, you know. There was a time I could see, and I have seen boys like these, younger than these, their arms torn out, their legs ripped off. But there is nothing like the sight of an amputated spirit. There is no prosthetic for that.
Beaten to a zombie state, they can't relate to your addiction to escape. They can't relate to the pain you try to compensate. Replace the hate, relight the flames to light your way home again. Take the long way, sober up with the breaking day. We sometimes get so carried away, forget the promises that we make. Although sealed with a handshake, a mistake, a piss take, making a mess of your place. Dead buggies and piss stains, empty cans growing by the day. 23 feet high, broken days, wasting days. How long does it take for this poison to claim? I'll explain once the ceiling demons amputate. Are you afraid? Are you awake? The mirrors are staring you in the face. Don't be afraid, you are not awake. Now we can amputate.
Don't give up on this. It'll be alright if you try everywhere.
Should I keep beating on the door of my own thoughts? I have been and fought for my own sort and won some, drawn more. So what the fuck was I born for? I ain't made proud, those I'm on for. Feet that are worn raw, creep to the fourth floor, dangle on the precipice and scream, what's it all for? It's psychological enslavement, brains lay scattered on the battered grey pavement. The magistrate's wavelength resonates as suicide. Bottom of the bottle, lying habit makes the truth arise. So I sit above a chosen cliff, yearning for a person I could rest and share the moment with. Do I live inside a broken myth, tied to these thoughts that I give as I hope to live?
Don't give up on this. It'll be alright if you try everywhere. Don't give up on this. Everything will be alright if you try everywhere.
So I've been beating on my body,
mentally and physically. I do this constantly, striving for some chemistry, soul searching, trying to find some tranquility. Chemicals no longer need to be ingested for me to see more clearly. Love your brothers, love your sisters, but still crank up your transistors. This is a takeover which results in the reaper taking your soul like an addict and a dealer. Broken heart or failed liver, you may have to amputate what doesn't kill you. Keep waking up sweating, finding no answer to this equation. Keep on questioning self-worth and discipline, and keeps on thinking I need this shit to start soothing my soul, my intentions. But why know I could, but when I'm drunk, I'm cold. I don't give a fuck. Evil, nah, just bad. Back with the smoke. Devil on your shoulder, make you drink and smoke. Looking on the ceiling like the demons in love. Cause Reaper wants your soul before you know it's gonna talk. Show up, no look. We are corrupt.
Whatever anyone thinks or says or believes, you know, I think that's what exists, you know. And obviously, all of our realities are totally bent to our own desires and wishes and what we want to see in the world. So there's no right or wrong.
Corruption, disruption and pollution, the side effects from being a race of humans. A blind eye sees this reputation and chooses ignorance is bliss, albeit excuses useless. Keep feeding the mind these sedatives, but thoughts are the most powerful kicks. Substance and mind, placebos are right. Focus high and renew this wish as we enter the age of Aquarius. Fire signs point to happiness. Spark the spliff and agree with us. Nod your head if you're feeling this. Vibing is part of our evolution, removing negatives with soul-soothing solutions. Positives, we must all tap into this one love unity station. Connect subconsciously, one nation. I and I, love and life. These demons can sway towards the light. Heartfelt morals know what is right. Striving for an enlightened knowledge of mankind. We aim high and reunite. Understanding, empathy and spiritualized. Let's keep pushing humankind.
Raging war upon reality. Whiskey and the wine, they are our weaponry. Every weekend we wage war upon our house. Every weekend we wage war upon ourselves.
Nighttime city lights, the ceiling demons are going outside, reaching new highs. We will want to thrive. We made the clouds in the sky. Fallen friends live through our eyes, expanding our minds. You were stronger than you ever realized. Magnetized towards the vibes. We strive, strobing with the flashing lights. Bathed in a moonlight, these good times. Reminders of the joys in life. One love, I and I. Zodiac signs, conducting conscious minds. Conducting the feeling inside. Dance with your neighbor, travel with mankind. We watch the line as we try to align. We are the same and one of a kind. The prototypes vibing until daylight. Beaming with the people connected tonight. Let these souls reunite. Let your instincts guide you beyond the light. Spiritualize in this moment in time. I find the time to write this little life of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Close the journal, say goodnight. Close the journal, well, good night.
Raging war upon reality. The whiskey and the wine, they are our weaponry. Every weekend we wage war upon our house. Every weekend we wage war upon ourselves.
You fucking told me I mean the world to you. It's a true bitch, new point of view. Are you listening? Are you? I don't believe a single word you say. Why I did, getting played, hardest thing you ever had to do that day. What's it now? Who the fuck looks like a clown? I'll be looking down on all you jokers, Chelsea smiling out of focus. You don't have a fucking clue. At least I've got respect and tell the truth. Like you, unlike you. Constantly lying, that's the worst thing. Security, honesty, generosity is what I bring. I always gave up, now it's time for another grave. Don't look at me with those cold eyes since they've changed. Calculated, tactile, user, deceitful, unexpected, broken heart, anger, resentful, waiting for the curse to kick in, hanging on puppet strings. I'll still be hanging with my friends. I hope I fucking stay in this pain, it's unrepairable. Do you know I'd like to take a bullet for you? In fact, my fantasy would be you pulling the trigger. Fuck it, it's too late, you've unleashed the monster. I can't sleep at night, spewing all the time, crying out my mind, nightmares are running in me round. I hope you're happy, never going to be that family, just an empty future riddled, the conscience guilty. No, fuck this, it's nonsense. They're not listening, they're not responding. It's like talking to the fucking walls or something. Snapping at the family for no reason. It's a portal day, and I am a ceiling demon. are you taking advantage again? Is my effort zero waiting for the ink to dry from my hand? I pretend to be in a place, lost in space, as I fall for my grace. Who gives a fuck anyway? She never stayed, she never got in touch with me again. Watch me haunt until you are afraid. My humor became a kamikaze maze, with my mind adopting a similar state. Don't get in my way, don't make me put place to these things. I fucking knew it was all in vain. Taking advice from my knife, roll the dice, pay the price, the animal bites. Infected, you have fucked up this life. So what's your alibi? You knew that it was suicide. Fuck the ones you leave behind. So when are you going to try? You've made up your mind. Journalize the best way to die. The shortest day, the longest night. Your heart is out of sight. Squeeze blood from the face inside. Close those eyes, please. Close your eyes. No, just no love. No, just no love. No, just no love. No, love, no love. An interpretation, a reflection. Your decision for decisions is the mirror's image. This is your mirror's image. Receiving what you're given. Receiving what you're given. This is your decision. Your decision. Your decision. Your decisions.
We all know that we're going towards an inevitable doom. It's rather interesting to deliberately go towards and then withdraw, because nobody else has been there and withdrawn. But I've been there. I've seen that darkness. I know how terrible it is, how frightful it is, and how frightening it is.
Towards it, always cautious. 2 steps backwards, 1 step forwards. The ground is flawless, my eyes are enormous. I stand for all my people who know how raw this is. Emotional torture leaves you vulnerable to the slaughter, like leading the lambs, shepherds of our friends. We all reach the same destination in the end, haunting, some of us laughing, shadows of passion. This will never even happen. I'm no longer bragging, just feel the vibes and be frightened. There's a sense that provoking emotions flowing, anger and devotion, conflict in the mind, explosions of the minefield, don't cross them. Dark woodlands, lost again, withdrawal symptoms become a common trend. Self-torment from escaping the dread. The thought of a challenge can seem on your head. Sweating, spewing, apologies to friends, family and fragmented memories of you cross me. I am possessed, I am a demonic woodland mess. I am looking for my next victim and killer combined by torment. Self-neglect, bottled up inside my chest. Head and vest, white beater beating with no regret. I'm a country bumpkin through and through, but there's something cruel about waving the white flag then starting to shoot. Starting on the booze, no excuse. I am confused, but this is the poison that I choose. We light the beacons, we raise the ceilings. Demons with beacons lighting up intoxicated visions. You will truly see once you listen. Into the darkness we are preaching of broken feelings, heartfelt dealing. We are the learners who are teaching. Death Quan gunning with 10 cans smoking for spiritual healing. Do you feel your heart beating? Do you see through the shadows deceiving? Keep listening, keep it lit. You hold the beacon, you hold the key to the prison. Side ceiling leading you beyond the demons. Bootleg, the strange water goes to the head. The spirit in the moment hanging by a thread. As we hang with our friends from the beginning until the end. We get stuck in the middle. I look inside of my riddles as I riddle my mind and pick up my insides. So how the fuck am I still alive? I survived, climb higher than the skies. Now the moon shines, speaking moonshine. I read their minds through astrology signs. The science and the art, that is the soul, the arc. Communicating like a Gemini. Me and Dan Demon, I drew a kind. But the water rules our life, the moon waits the tide. A dead demon, a new life, a new feeling in which to strive. We should have never gotten this high. You won't carry the light, guide your way through this night, guide your way through the skies. Look me in the eyes, I see through the darkness of your mind. So searching for the light, we withdraw and hide. The light inside, as we slow search through this time. Back and forth over the line, the sanity tries to provide. Back and forth over the line, the sanity tries to provide. Back and forth over the line, the sanity tries to provide. I gave to you all, you took from me. Good job, I am soulless, but emotionally I'm not that strong. And maybe I'm just rusted and dented like an old tin can which passes around between yourselves. The clear selfishness, it cannot be helped. As you kick, I rattle like a broken rhythm. The object a waste, the unforgiven. The wind pushes the rain, there's tapping behind the curtains, there's a terrible tension. Behind the eyes, the leaks start flowing, you cry and I cry, but there's no way of knowing. You leave the room to get some shut-eye. I sit up, drink and keep on asking myself, why have I done some things to turn my friends against me? Loved ones, I love you, but I'm feeling empty. I sigh with regret, what will I do next? Delirious, drunk and fixed on death. What will I do next? I'm delirious, I'm drunk to fuck, man. I've got a death wish, a death plan. Life's a lesson that we all have to take. Too bad some of us take our own graves. We are all reflections of our own traits. Fight the hate, substituted for something great. Yes, praise the brave who inspire us to lift the weight from our shoulder blades and be amazed at the lighter side of the maze as we float through space, traveling from place to place. You know, you put a smile on my face. Begin to paint the world you want to create. Try not to complain, things cannot always go your way. Still we play the game, and the sweetness will help us to love again. The sweetness aids the bitter mistakes we make. So we'll bake a cake and share the pieces and celebrate with everyone who we appreciate, because everyone is someone great. Everyone is someone great. Right now we need direction, stepping stones through these lessons. This life keeps testing, and it's not a game we can keep resetting. Although I wish we could, waking up still fucked up, memories blurred. Unspoken or destructive words fill our worlds. What's worse is that it hurts. Yes, it hurts so much sometimes. Hanging from a thread with a knife, lodged within your spine, created from my troubled mind, creating trouble alive. Paranoid from the poisons inside. It's a black Sabbath and I'm snowblind. Got to clear the tears from those eyes. Go from cloudy nights to clear skies. The sun burns bright. I know that the past is out of sight, but I still hold it right. Yes, I still hold it alright, and I'm holding it. I can see clearly now, beaming through the bitter clouds. The sun comes up, the moon goes down, the compass guides me homeward bound. I can see clearly now, beaming through the bitter clouds. The sun comes up, the moon goes down, the compass guides me homeward bound. Keep on attracting the magnetic field of a person. Keep on searching and serving a purpose. Follow the compass. Follow the compass, the purpose of this world will be certain. Open your eyes and be alerted. Wake up to the sound of life. Sunshine and vibes, darkest day, longest night. We all bear in mind the battle scars from the wars fought in our time. In our eyes, memories get revived. Put the let go and realize we'll paint a stronger future for the generations who survive. Shake away all the bad karma, regret and dwelling. The past is over, the future is unwritten, and this is the story I'm telling. I can see clearly now, beaming through the bitter clouds. The sun comes up, the moon goes down, the compass guides me homeward bound. I can see clearly now, beaming through the bitter clouds. The sun comes up, the moon goes down, the compass guides me homeward bound. Keep on attracting the magnetic field of a person. Keep on searching and serving a purpose. Follow the compass. Follow the compass. Follow the compass. Serving a purpose. Follow the compass.
Be strong now, I must be strong now. I don't belong in this world. I must be strong.
I step up to the roles, the actor knows how easy it is to be exposed. When you go, So when you go, yes. Everyone is someone great. I'll always keep your secret safe inside our hiding place, blessed by your pure grace. Keep the smile on your face, because when I grow up, when I finally sober up, I'll be freed from the drugs, I'll be free for your love. My best friends are long gone, but I got runner-ups, and every step is moving me up. North and stars with hearts filled with love. Trust the stardust as we shine up above. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. We're taking you up. We have been stuck too long in this dungeon. Conquer the walls that climb to the ceiling. The beat demons, rhythms lift us all higher than the ceilings. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. We're taking you up.
Alleviate every pain, anxiety and worries. Point to the sky and be free. Escape responsibilities, use courtesy. The stars are made for you and me. Magic and tranquility, this is how we walk on the moon. Would you like to see? Become the higher self that your conscience wants to be. Look how clear life can be. With love and sincerity, devotion and equality. Pushing mankind to the point of global harmony. One love, unity. Wake up the mind, soul and eyes. Feel the vibes, this is just the end of time. The world ticks on, Doomsday's book was wrong. Some records are kept and some are spun. Always read, write and listen.
Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. We're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. We're taking you up. Follow the lights because we're taking you up. Follow, we're taking you up. heighten the heights of nighttime. Rush with the rhythms, move in disguise, but nothing is hidden. It's all in position. Another transition, end in the beginning. Swimming in empathy, sleeping on ceilings, zoned into signs. I'll be walking the lines between the planets and fires in orbital light. Remove the remorse that I've left behind, but sickened by thinking, wallow forbidden. We end in the beginning. My skeleton figure moves like the river, near the danger, but removed from the picture. Minutes react to the orchestra's flow, laughing in melody, a choir of memories. Move through the lands, now we sink like stones.
We sink like stone. We sink like stone. We sink like stone. We sink like stone.
Hollowed out corpses explored by torturous souls get caught in this whole world order. It's cold and glorious under the radius. Roll like Sisyphus, taking the piss. Poor pictures trigger happy fingers. Slip off the tongue, twist and whisper. Smoke and mirrors, read like scriptures found by litter pickers. Pride and honor translates like horror. Stories graphic, debaucherous squalor. Swallow the poisonous water, the seeds, and see the trees. Grieve in the breeze. Tomorrow could see another deceased.
Like stones. We sink like stones. We sink.
Starlights heighten the heights of nighttime. Rush with the rhythms, move in disguise, but nothing is hidden. It's all in position. Another transition, and in the beginning.
Like stones.
Sink like.
We sink like stones. We sink like stones. We sink like stones. We sink like stones. We sink like stones.
I battled with the bottle, but I had to do it sussled. Puzzled by poison, I shuffle the dirt that I live in with a digging dignity written in the stars. Look up to the legend, shining inspiration on the doubts and hesitations that are stopping you from facing all the fears that you're escaping, making nothing but problems for the things that you're craving. Your heart is not vacant, you wear it like a bracelet, a chain that isn't breaking on a wrist that the blade has tasted but never like the taste of. Spit the venom on the paper, punch the future, so you'll wake it from the death defining moment in the belly of the hopeless. Focus, focus, focus high in the belly of the hopeless. Focus, focus, look up and down in the belly of the hopeless. This is the depth of death. This is the start of what's next. This is the depth of death. This is the start of what's next. towards oneness, into the arms of openness. Shed the old skin and let go. The man I was hangs like a shadow. The water will drown the shallow and bring hope to the hollow. Hollow dreams of tomorrow. Identify and eclipse the sorrow. Everything you own was borrowed. Everyone has paths to follow. Everything you own is borrowed. The silence speaks so loud, it will wake up this whole house. The silence speaks so loud, it will wake up this whole house. The silence speaks so loud, it will wake up this whole house. The silence speaks so loud, the silence speaks so loud. From a tune once lost in a battle to a tune that makes your ribcage rattle, we create a tone that's never quite settled, but set the bar to raise the level. From a tune once lost in a battle to a tune that makes your ribcage rattle, we create a tone that's never quite settled, but set the bar to raise the level. What we love is not enough, blown apart by the gust. Push your luck and test your trust, ignore the voices from above. What we love is not enough, blown apart by the gust. Push your luck and test your trust, ignore the voices from above. Turn to drink and drown in drugs. I can't hear your silent words, so the silence cuts and hurts. This voiceless house will surely burn if these flames proceed to yearn. Demons ash this future urn. Smoke grows quick, will love return, will love return. What we love is not enough, blown apart by the gust. Push your luck and test your trust, ignore the voices from above. Turn to drink and drown in drugs. I can't hear your silent words, so this silence cuts and hurts. Will love return? Will love return? It feels pointless now. Am I voiceless now in this ocean of
frigid crowds. Can you hear me now? I will burn this house. I'm smoking too much for you to put me out. It feels pointless now. Am I voiceless now in this ocean of frigid crowds? Can you hear me now? I will burn this house. I'm smoking too much for you to put me out. What we love is not enough, blown apart by the gods. Push your luck and test your trust, ignore the voices from above. What we love is not enough, blown apart by the gods. Push your luck and test your trust, ignore the voices from above. Hold on just a minute, if you hold it then you feel it. If you haven't got no limits then you're limitless. Hold on just a minute, if you hold it then you feel it. If you haven't got no limits then you're limitless. Are you through with it? Flaking out, hypocrite. I'll rewrite this fucking script and leave my mark hieroglyph. Many rivers, Jimmy Cliff. Cross and cross, kiss and dip. Treasure touch, now a stitch. Get a grip, burn the bridge, let it out. Take a whiz on the world apocalypse. Substance abuse scientists, take a hit. Missed a hint, drowning habits, try and swim. Lights flash, start to spin. At it again, lost your friends. Smoke your mind your step. Down to death, no regrets. Sealed force, sipped and sweat, lots of breath, cigarette, out of line, on a trip. Mix the train, mix your drinks, cut the shit, tricky kid. Mix the train, mix your drinks, cut the shit, tricky kid. Hold on just a minute, if you hold it then you feel it. If you haven't got no limits then you're limitless. Hold on just a minute, if you hold it then you feel it. If you haven't got no limits then you're limitless. Spread your wings, sticking skins, wrap it up now, let's begin. That sign the spring, 3 months in, march towards the choir sings. Abide with me, die with me, climb aboard and ride the breeze. The empty road and sceneries all around, now stop and breathe. Stop and breathe, breathe and stop for real. And give it what you got, not the first time, not the last. Dig it up just like the past. Shed the mask, have a laugh. We were young and had a blast. Make a splash, took a bath. Now our old time goes too fast. The train, mix the drinks, cut the shit, tricky kid. It's the train, mix your drinks, cut the shit, tricky kid. It's the train, mix your drinks, cut the shit, tricky kid. It's the train, mix your drinks, cut the shit, tricky kid.
Open eyes align in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Dissolve this illusion, breathe in pure truth. Dissolve this illusion, breathe in pure truth. In rhythms we move, in music we bloom, in visions we see, in music we move. Dissolve this illusion, breathe in pure truth.
To the page, I wrote the stage into the play. I wrote for the rage. To the page,
open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind.
to the page, I wrote the stage into the play. I wrote for the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play. I wrote for the rage.
To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and outlet for the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and outlet for the rage. The distant clouds make the people proud, loud and clear, they scream and shout. No more fear, no more doubt. The tribal drums beat the restless crowd into shapes and into sounds. Feel the pulse and figure it out. Piece by piece, unmask believe. See the ghosts and speak to these. Sacred souls have love for you, but love yourself and you'll be true. When you do, this world will choose to give you gifts, knowledge and truths. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. In rhythms we move, in music we bloom, in visions we see, in music we mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment in time, locked in desire, envisioned in mind. Open eyes aligned in a moment we move, in music we bloom, in visions we see, in music we mind. In a moment in time, locked in desire, breathing pure truth.
To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage. To the page, I wrote the stage into the play, and out of the rage.
dagger, cause my throat and kill the swagger. Curse the strange and us become the dangerous kind of man. Defeat the monstrous stigmata. Take my dagger, cause my throat and kill the swagger. Curse the strange and us become the dangerous kind of man. Defeat the monstrous.
Go ahead and open the pictures, unzip the folder. Self-absorbed climates feel the moisture sinking under your airways. Anger, thicker and darker. My vision delivers inside, coughing up stage fright. This might be the night if you can only realize that the tension is undressing and learn these lessons. Relieve the seized questions.
Nights and the movie, the credits roll and the room is empty. Sleepless nights and the movie like my moods and they consume me.
Answers are mistaken identities, tragedy without the subtleties or artistic integrities. Answers are lonely and gritty, gloomy like my moods and they consume me. Sleepless nights, end the movie, the credits roll and the room is empty. Sleepless nights, end the movie, the credits roll and the room is empty.
Sunday is gloomy, my hours are slumbering.
Stigmata, take my dagger, cause my throat and kill the swagger. Curse the strange and us become the dangerous kind of man. Defeat the monstrous stigmata. Take my dagger, cause my throat and kill the swagger. Curse the strange and us become the dangerous kind of man. Defeat the monstrous.
My hours are slumbering. Sunday is gloomy. Sunday is gloomy.
I'm envious and I'm floating on the waves, never really capable of taking all those lies to the grave. And I'm fearful there really is a God, even though I'm always anxious. I'm living like I'm not. Sticky wickets, watching films and snippets, bracing for a hat trick. Am I at the steering wheel or am I skating electrics? Is he at the steering wheel or is he skating electrics?
Sunday is gloomy. My hours are slumbering.
Slumberless, I'm one step ahead of you. Just one more year to go. I've been touched by a king. I whisper to the wind. It's hard to be happy when your heart is made of tin.